today. From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Jason Sanders. It's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
9-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
shotgun snap to Locke. This one complete to Scott Miller.
Scott Miller. That's good.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance. And hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
At the 34-yard line.
Locke now on first down. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
That's enough.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Into the red zone, it's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Locke. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Jerome Baker. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They look to throw. It's Locke, and he's got his tight end, Fant. Touchdown, Broncos. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
So that first quarter touchdown does much more than just give them momentum. I mean, this is probably going to go a long way towards erasing what's gone down with them in the last couple of games where they lost both of them.
Yeah, they were struggling going into the open week. Maybe that open week came at a good time.
Sometimes you just have to get away, right? I wonder if they just took the whole philosophy of take the week, get out of here, let's come back and regroup fresh.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 6.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the gun, it's Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mason. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Block working out of the gun. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He's got some breathing room. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision and a fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the quarterback, viewing him as the bigger threat. And look at that wide open space, and he rumbled for big-time yardage. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
crowd in Miami.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Jason Sanders.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
The
line.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
Return team.
Penalty stings big time there. Wipes away a very good return.
And they work on it so hard because the goal is give yourself some space for your offense to really work. Try and gain an additional first down outside the 20 or 25-yard line. Instead, this one's going to come back.
Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
It's 3rd down.
Tua sets up to pass it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
Hey, we haven't been around the entire time football's been played, but we have studied our history, and there have been some great backs who've been accused of running out of bounds to protect themselves. Well, back in the day, many people didn't like that. But nowadays, take care of the football, show some intelligence, live to fight another down.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that in. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
2 and now, 3rd and goal. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 9.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line.
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Running left, it's Gordon on the toss. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Julian Blackman bringing him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Now to the air, Locke. Able to get this to Gordon.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Locke. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Locke out quickly to Judy. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the floor.
After review of the play, the ruling on
Denver
the field
offense
was
at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 50. Hey, you can't block me. You can't block me. Hey.
Lock now on 1st down. This is the tight end fan. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st down, Locke. Throw to the right here to Gordon. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. Locke looks to throw it again. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. It could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. Now, Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily when you set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
I'm guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it? And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Eric Rowe. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Scotty Miller as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos push further out in front.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
This is Jakeem Grant. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. So we have reached halftime here, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Dolphins 10.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. The return man is Grant. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own...
Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Tua. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Gain of 12.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Looking to pass. Tua rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
And the Dolphin first down.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's got his tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
To Mike Gesicki.
Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game.
Point conversion.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he's such a talent. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tanner Muse there defensively.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Block now to throw. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Carry.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings
this is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Gordon again.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Completes it to Fant on the right side.
Broncos.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Shotgun snap to Lock, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Makes the score. Broncos 20.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On 1st down, Groves. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Down at the 26.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Welcome back now to Denver.
With the score.
It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Tua going to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
A gain of 30.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10.
At the 2 to try again on 2nd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
And they'll run the end around here with Judy. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Judy. That's good for Denver.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. That was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now to the air. Lock. Able to get this to Gordon.
Locked pass.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A big play there by Gordon. 48 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Gordon. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now
in need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Lock to throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about... So this one will wind up a Denver